Good morning, Houston of FloorDaily.net, and I'm Kemp Harr. This morning, my guest is Daley, the Vice President of Product and Merchandise with Broadloom. Neil, how you doing?
I'm doing great, Kemp. Glad to see you back and healthy.
Well, thanks. I want to talk about FloorCon. It's going to happen in Sarasota on November the 17th to the 18th. But first, let's give a little background. First, with you, you're Vice President of Product and Merchandise with Broadloom. And prior to joining this organization, you spent some time both with CCA Global and Floor Covering Institute. How many years you been in the business?
28 years, Kemp, and the last 18 of which I've been able to support independent dealers. Been with Broadloom for right at a year now.
Let me just explain Broadloom. Broadloom came together, actually two different brands, Floor Force and Creating Your Space. And now you create websites, manage websites, and do all the digital marketing for about 2,500 independent flooring retailers, which is about 3,200 rooftops, right?
That's correct, Kemp. We are the largest provider of websites and digital marketing to the flooring industry today.
All right. And this FloorCon event is going to be November 17th, 18th in Sarasota, Florida at the Hyatt Regency. Why don't you tell us why this industry, especially independent retailers, need to attend this meeting?
The ability for independent dealers to learn from the industry's leaders is really our biggest differentiator versus other events. I've personally attended lots of events where I wasn't learning from the people who actually had the proven success. This is the game changer for us by have the industry's top, most successful leaders, dealers, presenting to their peers, their other folks in the industry as a differentiator to help independent dealers compete against online and big box stores today. We couldn't ask for a better lineup of presenters. If you take a look at our FloorCon2021.com, our website, if you look at the biggest dealer, Jason Goldberg, going from 0 to 160 million dealer success story, he's somebody I'd want to listen to when it comes to growing a business. If you take a look at Steve Silvers, from his massive experience in growing the Shop at Home program for Empire and now his amazing success with Express Flooring. Same with Joe Zago, with amazing marketing success in social as well as his success in growing his business in flooring. To Anthony Carino, VP of Design from Welcome Homes. You probably know him from HGTV as the star of Kitchen Cousins there. But what you probably don't know is he's had multiple technology startups that's just done amazing things for consumers.
All right.
We've got truly the best lineup of speakers there where dealers can learn from the best.
Yeah, usually when you go to a meeting, the message has been driven either by, I guess, the suppliers that have product there or by, say, the buying group that invited everybody to come. So what's different with this meeting is it's peer-to-peer, right?
Absolutely. That peer-to-peer information share is one of the three big differentiators for us. Who are you going to trust when it comes to growing success? Someone who has a strategy on it or someone who's actually done it? For me, it's always the proven success. And we're so fortunate to have those folks as speakers at our event. Not only are they speaking, but they'll be there for the lunches and breaks and that all the peer-to-peer networking. So dealers can engage with these top performers and gain the insights they need for their business.
All right. So let's say I've gone to this 2-day meeting and it's the end of the meeting. What is it I've learned?
We really look at it three ways. Number one, what are the business acumens that need to be worked on for success? Second, what are the technology components that dealers may need to put some emphasis to continue to grow a category that is absolutely digital first in their shopping experience? How can they get better engagement there with their business? And third, how can they leverage data instead of just a gut hunch on what's going to make their business success? If you look at our platforms, not only is it just business leaders in flooring that's presenting, it is technology leaders. We have experts in sales. We have experts in finance. as well as many others who are leading different sessions there.
All right, so this thing's in Florida, and it's at a nice hotel, and there's obviously some expenses related to having everybody down there, which need to be offset by the attendees. So tell us about that. You're going to charge $399 until the 15th of November, and then if you just come the day of, it's $499, right?
That's correct. The attendee fees are there just to cover basic food and beverage services for this event, because we're providing, of course, the breaks and lunches and dinners and all of those types of things for the attendees as part of the event. The other thing to consider as part of this is how much cost savings is this and how much additional profit will this bring to the business, and that's exponential opportunity. We're going to have the top hand-picked sponsors there. It's a great, efficient way for folks to spend 2 days.
And what was the URL if people want to go in specifics and see the details?
If you go to FloorCon2021.com, you'll see everything outlined there that we've spoken about, from our top speakers to the detailed agenda that provides a track for 4 different paths for attendees, area focus. So if you have a need in your business for expanding marketing and advertising efforts, we've got a track for you. If it's around leadership and culture of your business, we have a track for you. We have a separate one for sales and operations, as well as a technology stack track for learning. So take a look at that agenda for the very specific coursework. This reads more like a master class in flooring than it does a convention agenda. The last thing I'll just share there, Kemp, take a look at the trade shows and sponsors page. We're going to have sponsors there that allow you to make efficient use of your time in meeting with lots of great suppliers. But these are also the suppliers who are committed to the marketing of product through accurate data. We're going to have the best technology platform in the industry. We're certainly excited to share more about that down at FloorCon. But these are the folks who are committed to data integrity, because you can have the best platform in the world. Without the right data, it's not going to be amazing.
All right, Neil, it's great to catch up with you. Thanks for giving us the details on this meeting. I'm coming down, so look forward to seeing the group down there. Again talking to Neil Daley, Vice President of Product and Merchandising with Broadloom, and you've been listening to Kemp and FloorDaily.net.